Welcome and welcome back to the Wells Wealth of Knowledge. I thank you for being here. So glad that you tuned into my YouTube channel. Here on the Wells Wealth of Knowledge, we encourage, we inspire, and we uplift and we motivate our fellow peers to be the best version of themselves. Sometimes all a person needs is a little push, and they need to hear from somebody else that they've been where they are, and they've made it out on the other side. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There is a positive to their negative situation. So I started this channel to share that with the world. Just because you're going through a hard time at this moment, that doesn't mean that that is your forever, that is your ending, that is it for you. There's always room to grow. There's always room to elevate. There's always an opportunity to get out of the situation that you're in. And that was one of the biggest reasons why I started my channel, because I know in my life that I've overcome so many obstacles. I've overcome things that were supposed to kill me, things that the enemy tried to use to kill me, and then other things that God used to get me to a higher place in my life, where I could mentally grasp what was going on around me and know that God is God, and that if I pray hard enough and I believe that He will align me and He will put people in my path and He will bring me around circles where I resonate, where I get it, where it makes sense, where my craziness and what seems to be unnormal, what seems to be not real is normal, and somebody else somewhere is going through exactly what I'm going through, and they're making it out, and then there's others who have been through what I've been through and they've made it out. So I focus on those things, when I'm in a negative situation, and I remind myself that it's gonna get greater, it's gonna get better, and I know how to turn my pain into purpose, where anything I'm going through in life, and this is a skill. This is not something I learned overnight. This is not something that I just prayed to God for and He sent it to me. This is something He put me through, cutting and bleeding, tears, sweat. He put me through it to learn that the pain only builds who you are. It only elevates who you are and what you're going through. I've gotten to a point in my life where I expect disaster and change. I expect the world to shift. I expect things to not be the same as they were yesterday. I wake up with the mentality that today could be different than yesterday. Whether it's positive or negative, it's up to me. It's up to me how the day will turn out. That power is mine and nobody else's. And we need to know that as people. Like, we are in control of our destiny. Life and death lies in the tongue. What you say, what you speak, what you think. Your thoughts are powerful. So if you're constantly thinking negativity, if you're constantly thinking that something is not going to go right, guess what? It's not going to go right. If that's all your mind is fixated on, is this ain't going to go right, this is not going to work out, this cannot be for me, guess what? Those are all doubting feelings. And if you manifest long enough on those thoughts and those feelings, they're going to begin to lead you to failure. You have to tell yourself, I can do this. I can be successful. I am deserving of this opportunity, You have to uplift yourself. You have to encourage yourself. I don't care how much you go out and seek motivation from others and inspiration from others. At some point or another, you're gonna have to learn how to inspire yourself, to uplift yourself, to encourage yourself, because there's not gonna always be somebody around you, especially when you're praying for certain things and you're believing those things. If you're praying for certain things, remember, prayer doesn't change process. You still have to go through the motions that God needs you to go through to get what it is that you're praying for. So remember that when you're praying, prayer does not change process. You still have to do the work. You still have to do the work, whether it's within you, whether it's forgiving people, whether it's letting go of those negative doubting thoughts, whether it's, I don't know who you are and what it is you may struggle with. But if you pray long and hard enough and you believe, God will move those mountains for you. Cast your worry onto Him. And it's that simple, like with what you have to say and do. And then you just follow the signs. You follow the signs. You listen to that inner voice. You pay attention to things that you see. You pay attention to who He puts around you and who He takes away from you. A lot of times we think that people are leaving us. That, oh my God, we went through a bad breakup. Oh my God, I lost my best friend. Oh my God, I lost my mom. I lost my child. You have to remember that God give it and God take it away. If we are not more loving to those around us, there is a chance that we can lose people around us. We have to learn not to take for granted the people around us, but yet to appreciate those people. Appreciate them for who they are and what they've given you, what they've brought into the table in this universe, what they've done for this world, like who they are inside, like, and manifest that. Manifest loving people. Normalize loving people while we have them here to love, because we don't know when God is going to call them home. We don't know when their last days are. So we need to focus on who we have around us and not what we have around us, because God will take people away, whether He's ending a relationship or somebody is laid to rest. Like, it's just a part of life. It's a part of life. And I feel like the more we as people focus on loving those people and making memories with those people, the happier we will be, because once we lose time, we can't get time back. Once the days are gone, the minutes are gone, the hours are gone, you can't get them back. And we don't want to live with regrets. We want to live every day intentional, like our best true self. Every day intentional, on purpose, doing something in this world to make a difference and change the lives of others for the better and make America great. You know what I'm saying? America, this world, the world, make the world great. We have the power as people to change situations. We just have to know what we asking for and what we praying for and believe in it. It's that simple. It is really that simple, y'all. And I feel like a lot of times we as people, we make it so complicated. And it doesn't have to be that complicated. It really doesn't. But if you're a person that's never gone through no hard times, it may be harder for you. It may be, because I feel like the closer you get to God, the more he tests you in situations, the more he will have you questioning your own ability, because he's growing you, he's stretching you, he's elevating you, he's bringing you into that next season of your life. So you have to prove to him that you're equipped for the job, that you can handle it, that you are deserving of that blessing that you're praying for. If it's a house you're praying for, he gonna make sure you want that house. If it's a new car you're praying for, your family, he's gonna put your family through some things. He is gonna put your family through some things, y'all. And I believe that wholeheartedly. I don't believe that when you pray, oh, God mighty, it's a miracle. You know, like right away overnight. Prayer without works is dead. So if you're praying and you're not doing no work, you can't expect nothing in return. You cannot. We always here to do the work for him, you know? So keep that in mind when you're going about your day today. Like, I'ma pray, but I'ma keep in mind as well while I'm praying that the process may not change, you know? I'm still gonna have to do the work. I'm still gonna have to go through blood, sweat, and tears to get to where I need to go. But I'm not gonna do it alone. God is gonna be right here with me. God is gonna provide. God is gonna make a way. But you have to trust him. You can't pray and turn around and say, I'm worried. Then you contradicting your prayer. You're telling yourself, I prayed to God, but I don't trust him to take care of all of it by himself. Even though I asked him. I mean, not by himself, but I don't trust him to be able to work with me to do this, to get this done. Like, that's what you're saying by saying, I just prayed, but I'm still worried. No. When you pray, you drop the worry. You leave the worry. The worry stays at the door when you begin praying. Like, and from then on, it's up to you to follow the signs and listen to God when he's speaking to you. And, you know, network with those people around you. If he's putting you around a certain group of people, know that when he takes a group of people or a person out of your life, that it's for the better of you. That he's saying to you, I'm giving you what you asked for. I'm getting you ready for the blessing. You know, keep that in mind, y'all. Keep that in mind. And I'm about to get my daughter in the car, and we got to talk about some things. So I'm gonna let y'all rock out and leave y'all with that great message. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope you liked the video. I hope you thumbs up the video. I hope you share the video with anybody, your friends, family, social medias, wherever you feel the need to share this content. You never know who somewhere might need this content and actually benefit from SheSoWells. So, and drop a comment. Drop a comment if you're visiting the video and you want to engage, you want to see specific content, you want me to elaborate on a certain part of my life and actually show that part of my life, like, you know, in a video. Drop that comment down below. Let your girl know, and I will see y'all on the next video. Remember, I love you. God loves you. Always put him first, and everything you do will prosper. And WellsLoyalti, I'm out.